So I've just been reading this article on the TES saying why schools have an imposter syndrome problem. And it's no surprise imposter syndrome is absolutely rife in teaching. Honestly, if there's any profession that's going to make you feel like you're not good enough, it's this one. According to a 2018 survey, it found 62% of teachers have experienced imposter syndrome in the past year. If you're wondering what it is the intense feelings of intellectual and professional fraudulence experienced by high-achieving individuals. Essentially, you've got all the evidence to show that you're competent, but you still feel like a bit of a fraud. You keep thinking, any minute now, they're all going to realise I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. And so if that sounds like it's something you suffer from, you are not alone. I felt like this at every stage of my career. I've had feelings of feeling like an absolute imposter. Now, I know there's people working in all different jobs who will get imposter syndrome. It's not unique to teaching at all. But I do think after reading this article that it is worse in teaching through no fault of the people working in it. And I want to make it clear, I'm not saying this because I think teachers are secretly useless. It's because the system almost engineers us to feel that way. First off, the job is never done, ever. There's always another set of books to mark, another parent complaint email to deal with, another resource to prep. The to-do list is infinite. And when a job has no finish line, you never feel like you've done enough. You always feel like you're failing, even when you're actually doing better than you think. Secondly, the training. Let's be honest. A lot of professional development, your ITT, is just not practical enough. Mechanics don't usually sit there doubting if they can fix a clutch. They're shown exactly how to do it. Teachers were just sort of handed, thrown in a deep end a lot of the time, 30 kids in a class, stack of objectives and told, go and inspire. No wonder we end up feeling like we're winging it. Then there's the ridiculous expectations. What actually counts as being a good teacher? Is it perfect data? Is it having an Ofsted inspector who doesn't know their arse from their elbow saying that you're good? Is it creating a nurturing environment whilst hitting progress targets and running 3 after-school clubs? The truth is, these expectations keep shifting, and when the goalposts are constantly moving, you never quite know where you exactly stand. Then you've got the gaslighting tropes. The fact that there is this narrative that, teachers are heroes. No, we're not. We're human. But that narrative has made a job spec unattainable by humans who will make mistakes, who aren't always going to be perfect, who have to have a life outside of teaching. Which is exactly why so many teachers feel like frauds, not because we are, but because the system makes us feel like we're constantly falling short. But here's what I want you to remember. The fact you feel like this is actually proof of how much you care. Fraudsters don't worry about letting kids down. Imposter syndrome thrives in schools because teaching is such a complex, high-stakes, human job, which is why we'll never get replaced by AI. Because AI doesn't get imposter syndrome. And despite all the pressures, teachers keep showing up, giving everything, and they're making a difference. So the next time you feel like you're not enough, remember this, it's the system that's making you feel like a failure. But the reality is you're doing one of the hardest, most important jobs there is, and you are doing it incredibly well.